First Things First is sponsored by Ram Trucks, built to serve.
Welcome back to the show. Weird and Wonderful time. Start off with the wonderful. We're going to head to Old Staples. And it's LeBron. I mean, this is just a fantastic dunk. Ends the game with 15 points short of Dylan Brooks' respect, but still a good game. Are you boycotting the segment because De'Aaron Fox is hurt? You still have to participate.
I'll be back later.
Okay.
Such a
Josh,
bummer.
sub in. Weird. Suns Clippers. CP3 thinks the shot clock is winding down. It's not. He's got plenty of time. Doesn't matter. He throws it up and it goes. Through 38 minutes, 19 points. Are you worried about the minutes?
I thought he made a good point after the game. He said, look, you can't just look at the total minutes. Some of those minutes you're coasting out there because somebody else has it going. So
I like that.
Yeah, I think vets know how to pace themselves.
That's the way I treat this show sometimes.
I can
all the time. Yeah.
Wonderful. Red Sox Brewers tied at 4 in the 8th. Yoshida with a shot to right. It's gone. And now pay attention to this. I'm going to put a little Easter egg in the segment. More on this inning later. Weird. Ooh. Cubs' Drew Smiley has got a perfect game going, Brew. This goes down as a hit. This is how he loses a perfect game. Getting tackled.
The catcher. What are you doing?
Well, he's trying to make a play.
The catcher's trying to help him save the perfect game.
He sees the pitcher going there.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot. It's not a great way to lose a perfect game. Cubs did win 13-0. Wonderful. Tank versus Ryan. This is the liver shot. Brew, you were impressed by this?
No, I was impressed. You guys took it the wrong way.
Okay.
Tank was great. Tank hit him about 30 times, and 2 of them knocked him down. I mean, that boy got some power.
I've never gotten punched in the liver.
I like Ryan, but he was talking a lot of mess.
I couldn't take that liver shot now, but when I was 24, look out.
More jokes.
More
jokes. Y'all, brother can't joke.
That, guys.
Wonderful. Celtics up 9 in Atlanta. Make it 12. This one's over.
Yeah, but the series not.
You don't think so?
This series isn't over.
I'm saying literally, it's not.
Literally.
Well,
but figuratively.
Figuratively,
Figuratively it was over before it started, but oddly enough, there's only one series that's actually over. We'll talk about that later. It's the team we never talk about, even though I've been trying to talk about them all year.
No, yeah, right.
All year.
Wonderful. We're back to Milwaukee. Same inning. Yoshida up again. This time it's a grand slam. 2 home runs in the same inning. Red Sox win, and that's a weird and wonderful from the national pastime. It's a good highlight, told you.
Yeah, I love it.
Suns roll the Clippers by 12. They are now up 3-1. Booker and KD combined for 61. Last duo to score 25 or more in their first 4 playoff games of the playoff?
Shaq and Kobe.
Kobe and Shaq, actually. Seems pretty good. Here's KD on his workload.
Kev, I think you've played 40 minutes in 13 straight playoff games now. Is it, I think 44, 45 tonight. Is that something you could handle at this stage or this early in the playoffs, or is it you need to pace yourself? Or
how'd I look tonight?
All right.
Talk to him. I mean, I felt great, but I missed a lot of time this season, and so yeah, I want to be out there every minute. I wish I could play 48 every game.
I do like when they fire back at the reporters.
Listen, Durant's been wildly efficient and seamlessly fit in. Booker, who wasn't up there, has been the best player in the series so far. And every time I watch him, I feel less confident. This is now the 2nd straight game. Guys.
I didn't say it.
Your eyes, nonverbal communication, as all partnerships know. You know what your partners are thinking. And guys, we have seen Russell Westbrook at this level on a team similar to what the Clippers are presently in the postseason. When he was with the Wizards, and the last 3 games Philly played them, they beat them by an average of 26 points. The fact that these games are close in the 4th quarter with no Kawhi and no Paul George is not a good sign for Phoenix. And I understand what Durant's saying. He looks great now. The playoffs started a week ago. I have seen this story before. 5 or 6 man teams that are playing that have an amazing starting 5 and just ride it. They run out of gas. By the way, those 2 guys at the podium both have experience with it. The 2018 Rockets ran out of gas. Chris Paul suffered a soft tissue injury in Game 5, and they were done.
Well, that was the injury.
Right.
Was that running out of gas? Because it was because of minutes?
Workload. Yeah, of course. It's a hamstring tweak, of course. Of course that's because of workload. The 2016 Thunder suffered no injuries. played 5 guys essentially that whole run, ran out of gas. We're this close to the finals. Ran out of gas, but both those teams before they even got to the finals.
That was gas that allowed the Warriors to come back?
Well, I don't know. 3-1? I mean, it was not. You disagree?
Yeah, I think the Warriors just beat them.
Okay. All right. I think
they didn't get hurt. Durant and Russ were there.
I understand. I'm just telling you what I see coming down the tracks for a team. Can we show the bench scoring? A team that has no bench and a team that is far and away this postseason getting the least from their bench. Again, they've gotten 50 bench points through 4 games. It's the fewest. The Grizzlies have only played 3 games, and they're the second fewest. Brew, what's going to happen is one of their star guys is either going to get dinged because of fatigue, or we're going to say, gosh, Durant sure is in a slump. And it's going to be because he's
if Kevin Durant can't play 42 minutes, he's missed half the season, more than half of the season.
Okay.
Can we stop it? There was a time when guys played 42 minutes. I'm not going to go back to the old man on my lawn. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not going to shed any tears. Just like Durant, and credit to him, he's not making excuses. He's saying, I want to play 48
What
minutes.
about the fact that they are in wars with the Clippers team?
This happens. I mean, Boston's having a little bit of trouble with Atlanta. I mean, teams, this is the playoffs. Sometimes the Lakers lost to the Grizzlies without Ja. I mean, stuff happens. We talked about the 08 Celtics with the big 3, struggling with Atlanta in the first round and going 7 in the second round.
You feel more confident?
I just feel like they're still them, Golden State, the Lakers, Denver. They're right there with those.
One game.
They're getting to know each other. That's their biggest challenge. They're still getting to know each other.
Okay.
KD has only lost 4 games since Thanksgiving.
Well, he hadn't played.
28-4. At a certain point, guys winning games.